Hey you, I'm celebrity menswear stylist Ashley Weston. So, Valentine's Day is not too far away, love is in the air, or maybe that's a new variant. And if you're hoping to not be alone again on February 14th, then the clock is ticking. I totally get it. You want to get out there and meet somebody, but it's been a while and you're starting to doubt those words of wisdom that your father once gave you when you asked him about women.
Wait a minute. Actually, a woman is more like a beer. They smell good. They look good. You'd step over your own mother just to get one.
In this modern age of increasingly screen-based romantic encounters, it can be really hard to tell if a woman really likes you or if she's just being too nice to turn you down. Take it from me, women can be hard to read, and there are a few things you really should know to figure out if you've been given the green light or directions to the friend zone. That's why, as your newly appointed wingman, wingwoman, I've taken it upon myself to give you a sign, or rather signs that shows you she's interested in you. Now, some of these are a bit subtle and some are just common sense, but all are worth recognizing if you're looking to take things to the next level. Also, if there's any you feel I've missed, please feel free to let me know down in the comment section below. Wow, first style, then grooming, and now dating advice. I really have your back for everything, don't I? So the first way to know if a woman is genuinely interested in you is if she angles her body towards you. Now this may seem a bit obvious, but it's something you'll be able to pick up on before you try to engage in a conversation. Now, when we women want to appear our best and make a good impression, we're kind of like guys in that we'll stand or sit up straight with our shoulders back to look approachable. Also, a bonus tip, look at her feet. If they are pointed towards you, this is often a subconscious, nonverbal sign that she may be interested in you. I also once heard someone say that knees are like leg-shaped arrows that point at a person's point of interest. So if she's sitting, try and catch a subtle glance at where her knees are pointing. Just don't look at her legs for too long. Of course, the opposite of this is also true. If she's angled away from you with her arms crossed or her feet positioned away from you, there is a good chance that she's not comfortable around you. So take this as an indicator that you're gonna have to change your approach or more likely move on. Next. So which of these sounds more like a woman who's interested in a man? Oh, hey, nice to meet you. Oh, hey, nice to meet you. So believe it or not, the tone and pitch of a woman's voice are really good indicators that she might like you. Now, I'm not talking about going full Minnie Mouse here, but when women meet someone that we're interested in, our voice tends to go up in pitch. And to be honest, we often don't notice we're doing it. It's basically the opposite of how men put on deeper sounding voices to appear more masculine. However, if she seems to have a lower, duller sounding voice, there's a good chance that her mind might be elsewhere. Or maybe her voice just sounds like that anyway, like Elizabeth Holmes, April Ludgate, or Daria. So you've probably heard this before, but there's nothing a woman loves more than a man with a good sense of humor. Which brings me to the next sign that she's interested. She laughs at your corny jokes. Now, here's the thing. You don't even have to be legitimately funny for her to start laughing at your jokes or quips. Now, don't get me wrong, you might have the best Borat impression in the office, but it doesn't really make a difference if she actually finds you funny or not. Because if she's interested, she will be laughing either way because she wants to show you that she's a positive, good-humored person. Very nice.
Wow, it's very nice.
What's that? Sorry, it's really loud in here. Let me move a little bit closer. Just a bit more. There, that's better. So, and this should pretty much go without saying. If a woman finds a reason to move into your personal space or to lean in closer to you, then it's a pretty solid indicator that she's interested. I mean, why do you think music and clubs and bars are so loud? so that we have to lean in and get a bit closer. Just make sure to let her make this move and not get into her personal space right away or too aggressively. Pepper spray hurts, guys. And while we're on the subject, when she's leaning in, you're gonna wanna make sure that you smell as good as you look. Luckily, the sponsor of this video, Manscaped, has got you covered. Trusted by more than 4 million men worldwide, Manscaped has become universally renowned for their below-the-waist grooming tools and hygiene products. And now they are proud to present their brand new Ultra Premium collection, which is designed to keep you clean from head to toe. With the launch of this fantastic hair and skin range, Manscaped has perfected the 5 steps in 5 minutes routine to help save guys time and money. Step 1, hop in the shower and start with the 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. So it's infused with coconut water, green tea, aloe, turmeric, and sage. This aromatic formula has a luxurious lather that cleanses, nourishes, and smells incredible. Step 2, moving a bit further south, we have the Premium Body Wash, which is a high-quality, deep cleaning formula that combines aloe vera and sea salt to moisturize and exfoliate your entire body with no over-drying. Step 3, after toweling yourself off, treat yourself to a few blasts of the Hydrating Body Spray, which is a unique and quick-drying aerosol moisturizer that provides your skin with some much-needed post-shower hydration, including in those hard-to-reach places. Step 4, apply some of the non-clogging, aluminum-free, ultra-premium deodorant for a guaranteed sweet fragrance that lasts all day long. And step 5, apply their specially formulated ultra-premium lip balm. So this soothing lip balm is made with natural moisturizers, including vitamin E, peppermint, and eucalyptus oil to ensure that you'll be kissable as well as sniffable. Mwah. So each of these products is paraben-free, cruelty-free, and vegan, giving you added peace of mind as well as a sweet-smelling bod. To get 20% off all Manscaped products, including their Ultra Premium collection and free shipping, just head down and click the link in the description of this video to grab your collection today. So whether she's all up in your personal space, is that Manscaped Hydrating Body Spray you're wearing? Or she's sitting across from you, another sign that she likes you is that she engages in some light physical contact. Now, I don't mean anything inappropriate, but rather subtle gestures like placing a hand on your shoulder, picking lint off your collar, or gently touching the back of your forearm. This may come across as something accidental, but could really be a test to see how you respond. Just remember though, to keep your cool and not move in to seal the deal just yet. And while we're on the topic of physical touching, another sign that she might be interested is if she is constantly playing with her hair and adjusting her clothes and jewelry. Now, this could obviously be played off as just her being nervous, but it could also be considered to be a kind of subconscious preening. After all, if a woman really likes a guy, she's going to want to make herself appear as attractive as possible when in his company. So, if you catch us stroking our hair, it's basically us saying that we want you to notice it. And if we appear to constantly be playing with our necklace, it is a subtle way of drawing attention to our neck, which essentially indicates that we're comfortable in your presence. FYI, so this kind of behavior is not as attractive when it's the guy doing it. So try and keep the hair play and fidgeting to a minimum. So in 2009, on a groundbreaking episode of America's Next Top Model, Tyra Banks introduced a verb that would go on to appear in countless conversations regarding human body language, and it was smizing. Basically, it means you smile with your eyes. I smize, you smize, we smize, they smize, and more importantly, she smizes, especially if she's interested in you. Now, it kind of looks like this. Basically, if she maintains eye contact with you, it's a good indicator, but if she's smizing, then it's a great one. Also, bonus sign, because I'm all about the bonus signs today, there's a little thing that women do when they're interested in a guy where they look from one eye to the other before looking down at his mouth. It's a super subtle move, but if you happen to catch her doing this eye-mouth move, then you, sir, are in there. Okay, so while we're on the subject of the face, it's been proven that women are more facially expressive than men. And as a result, there are a number of cues that they exhibit when they're interested in a potential partner. So smiling is an obvious one, but it's something that most women can control. However, do you know what we can't control? Blushing. When we like you and you say something nice or that compliments us, there's a good chance our faces will turn a different shade. That's an instant indicator or an instant allergic reaction, but hopefully not that. Biting the lip is an obvious sign, but there's also the textbook flirtatious smile, which has 4 distinct factors according to a University of Kansas study. Her head turns to one side, her chin is tilted slightly down, she smiles but not too much, it's very slight. She maintains extremely focused eye contact, so like this. Now, after she does this, the rest is up to you, my friend. So initially, I was going to put she compliments your appearance on this list, but that can often be misconstrued as flirting when really she's just trying to be nice. The opposite of complimenting you, however, okay, allow me to take you back to those playground days for just a moment. Remember way back in the 5th grade when that girl used to make fun of you and all the adults around you would jokingly say it's because she had a crush on you? Yeah, that wasn't a joke. As the saying goes, treat 'em mean, keep 'em keen. And if you find that object of your affections is making a few playful comments at your expense, then it's a pretty good sign that she may actually be interested in you. It may be immature and stupid, but hey, that's much what most flirting looks like. Just be careful that your responses aren't too savage.
I don't know. Do you mind that your face makeup doesn't match your neck? When I squint, you look like a circus clown.
Okay, so the next sign she likes you is not so much a visual cue, but more of a social one, and that is she engages in conversation with you. Now, I know this may seem like a bit of a no-brainer, but trust me, if she's not into you, she's not gonna waste her time by leading you on. If, however, she contacts you, she initiates the conversation, she answers your messages on time, or she even asks questions to keep the conversation going, then this is a pretty clear sign that she's interested in keeping the momentum going. After all, she's making time for you and making herself available for you rather than ignoring you or even worse, canceling on you. Also, if she cancels on you more than once, you might as well just call it off altogether. She's not interested, and frankly, you can do better. There we have it. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.